How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the SnoopCast. I am Brucesnoop.
Hi, I'm Porch. I'm back again.
Ready to red pill all these kids.
Yeah, I'm ready to red pill you guys about PewDiePie.
And I'm Trent, TC781, one-man show-off. I was Lincoln in the puberty house. I'm quite the stud.
I'm Sshi. I'm also known as AdamTheWoo.com. I'm your main source for abandoned amusement parks and attractions. If you wanna,
I can't believe you found Tupac's memorial.
Yeah, if you wanna see our latest video, if you wanna see probably the best video I've ever made, it's called Tupac's Lost Statue. So you can check that out if you want. That's my magnum opus.
I mostly do illustration. I don't do much videos. I have two blogs. TC draws stuff at tumblr.com, and I have a not safe for work blog. Oh boy, this is funky at tumblr.com. And I've also I sometimes do some YouTube stuff now and then on Trent's Board Corner, and I have a freaking YouTube channel dedicated to my animations called Trent Carpenter, and as I said before, I was in the Puberty House, an animated parody of Loud House by SB99. It is over 1 million views and filled with probably the best comments you'll ever read.
I know that a former friend of mine and some other people, Jesus Bazookas, is friends with SB99.
I guess I'm making a video about Gravity Falls right now, but that's it.
Me and Sshi are planning on doing a collab.
Maybe. I edited Bruce's video.
The animation versus story video.
Pretty, like, the first half of that video was well edited, but then everything else just went downhill.
You just gave up.
Yeah, I just gave up.
Friggin' Bruce Lee, I noticed that your Boomerang video is incredibly different than your other videos. Is it because each of your videos has a different editor?
No, I edited that video.
Wonderful editing, and I'm surprised you're able to use the freaking Cartoon Network City music.
But today's topic will be Hanna Barbera. Since, you know, a couple weeks ago was the Boomerang video, I was like, you know what, I'm in the Hanna Barbera mood, so I decided to watch a lot of Hanna Barbera shorts and cartoons, and so here we are.
I used to watch a whole bunch of Scooby-Doo as a kid, not so much everything else, but friggin' Zombie Island, Cyber Chase, not really the Alien movie, and I'm sorry, but I never watched much of Hex Girls, so I have good taste.
They were just, they sucked, whatever.
Friggin' gothic, emo, whatever. The only people that would jerk off to them are friggin' Pan Pizza, because he's a...
Yeah, man, we're calling you out, Pan Pizza.
Yo.
Ooh! Shots fired!
First you call Cake Dragon cringy, now this?
Friggin', this is what a cuck feels like, you asshole.
Red pilled.
Dude, this pill is so red, it'll, like, consume all these, like, liberals and turn them into conservatives.
I mean, have you ever bled so hard that your blood just becomes purple? That's how red pill...
This pill is so red that if you chop it up and pull it and put it in water, it makes Kool-Aid.
Hanna Barbera, they're cheaply made. However, they have a lot of style, which makes them, makes them look good, even though they're really cheaply made. And that style has kind of influenced every cartoon those days. I mean, these days, every cartoon is influenced by Steven Universe and Clarence of all things. But those days, Hanna Barbera just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like some sort of exaggeration, kind of simplified at the same time. And then that sort of evolved with friggin' John K. because he loves Hanna Barbera. I mean, we've seen that style, like, everywhere. Like, well, not everywhere, but in a lot of places, like friggin' Hanna Barbera, John K. style in a lot of places. Is there, like, a name for that style? Maybe?
I guess maybe the style that, like, that was inspired by UPA.
Oh, yes, oh my god, yeah, everything. Friggin' a lot of stuff is inspired by UPA. I was inspired by UPA when I first saw it back when I went to, friggin' college at the School of Visual Arts in New York City because I am a friggin' cool-ass bitch right here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so cool. I took animation classes in college, in my first year of college, but I left because it got way too expensive. Now I'm taking comic books.
My favorite Hanna Barbera character is Quick Draw McGraw. I've never watched a single Quick Draw McGraw cartoon, but he looks pretty funny.
Did you know that he appeared in an episode of Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack kill him?
Yeah.
What is the deal with Cartoon Network USA? They are not so,
Grump?
I think I was like one of like I don't mean to brag, but I think I was like one of the only ones that like actually mentioned the Tooncast channel because like all these I was watching all these boomerang rants before I like while I was making my boomerang videos like nobody seemed to even like know what this channel was. I was like it was interesting to like kind of talk about it.
I mean, it was the first time I ever heard of it.
Well, to be honest, I think that's because a lot of these people that love to talk about things don't really want to get into things. They just want to talk and have the most opinions on things. My point is, people that talk a lot don't really know much.
I mean, you don't really have to stop if it's just a video, so you could just talk on forever.
I'm not ashamed that I'm talking a lot because I'm not trying to act like I know everything. I'm just saying that the reason these guys never heard of Boomerang is because they were just so focused on Cartoon Network America that they never realized that there's more to a network than just the friggin' country they are made in.
Dude, Adam Man is badass, man. He's a Dude, Adam Man's a shit. He's like he can carry a bomb into space and shit. He's like a fucking ant. Yeah, he's like, whoa, bro, I can stop a bullet like in midair.
Can we please talk about Harvey Birdman and how awesome it was?
Let's talk about Harvey Beaks. It
No,
got
man,
canceled.
that's not. Yeah, that sucks because it's not Loud House. Anyway, let's talk about Hanna Barbera, please. No, let's talk about Harvey Beaks. Harvey Bird.
Oh, that's a good show.
I showed my mom the Scooby-Doo episode, and she thought it was really hilarious because they had the power to do that with their Hanna Barbera characters.
Yeah, don't they like reuse cells from?
I think so, but this is like much more better put together than say Space Ghost or something. So you really can't tell if they actually used the same exact cells. I think they just refined the cells in a different studio.
Oh yeah, they
but
drew a
boy.
suit on them.
It looked pretty snazzy.
Ghost in the Shell, Coast to Coast. They just simply made Space Ghost the same suit. It's just that if they wanted to have a different character, they just draw a beard on him or something. Like for example, Space Ghost had an evil twin, and he had a granddad played by freaking Macho Man Randy Savage.
Dude, that's badass, bro.
I know, those kinds of shows that are also influenced by Hanna-Barbera are friggin' great. Because, I don't know, Hanna-Barbera is mellow, it's simple, and I guess that's why it caught on, because it's, stuff that doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's enjoyable and silly stuff.
I don't know. It's like the early stuff and also like kind of the later stuff. Hanna-Barbera is pretty good, but I'm not really fond of like the middle stuff. Hanna-Barbera. I'm like talking about like the 70s because most of them were just Scooby-Doo ripoffs. It was like Jabberjaw.
Jabberjaw was lit, dude.
Dude, it was better than
Remember-
Scooby the whole time. Don't even.
I remember seeing a post on 4chan Co. a while back about how apparently the character designer for Cowboy Bebop designed the characters for Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's why Cowboy Bebop looks so good, because it was influenced by Scooby-Doo.
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
No?
Anyway, we all know that the best thing to come out of Scooby-Doo was Skooks.
I don't know what that is. Explain.
Skooks is a YouTube poop series by Orpheus for the Win, and it is great.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Poop.
Yeah, they're still around, and some of them are great.
CS188, Stuart K. Riley.
Oh, that dude is great.
I was watching a lot of YouTube poop news a couple days ago.
Dude, this is
That guy
lit.
did a YouTube poop of the freaking Jetsons and Flintstones crossover movie.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that movie. It was on. I watched it on Boomerang, and it was pretty good. It was like they swapped places. Like, man, imagine if like the Jetsons lived in the Stone Age. They lived in the poor, like the ghettos. Like, finally, guys got what you deserved, and the Flintstones live in like the higher class.
This is what you get for all your sins.
This is Trump's America here.
Yeah, bro. They just have a horizontal wall. They predicted it.
Yeah, there was like a lot of Scooby-Doo ripoffs that was made by Hanna-Barbera themselves, like Jabberjaw.
Jabberjaw was not a ripoff. If anything, Scooby-Doo was a ripoff of Jabberjaw.
Listen, the only thing that made Jabberjaw was Jabberjaw himself.
He played the drums,
without
dude.
Jabberjaw is cool, but not the rest of the Jabberjaw
Don't you
series.
dare.
Does anyone get nostalgic walking in the grocery store and finding Hanna-Barbera stuff on their food, like freaking...
Well, sometimes I see a
Pebbles?
cake of Top Cat or something.
That's class.
Shut up.
Why is Top Cat so popular in Spanish, and why does he have the same initials as me?
Oh my god.
Dude, Top Cat is cool, bro. Also, oh yeah, speaking of Top
Yeah.
Cat,
Dude, did Top Cat ever meet Heathcliff? Because that would be like the best crossover like ever.
dude, they're both in the city,
Yeah,
bro.
and they both smoke cigarettes probably.
Does anyone remember that time in Harvey Birdman, Top Cat couldn't feel his third leg?
Remember the Top Cat movie? That was a thing.
Are you talking about the one that was made in Mexico?
Yeah, it has like CG. It has like CG backgrounds
I
and
saw
it looks
that movie.
awful.
It's fucking bad. It's terrible. I hate that movie so much.
I mean, it doesn't look that good. Like I think Cartoon City looked better.
They're trying to do this 2D animation style in like the 3D environments, but it doesn't work at all. It's so shit.
They look like paper. Like they look so thin.
It feels like they're not even there. It's just like if Roger Rabbit was like went horribly wrong.
Well, what about the CG Top Cat movie?
I never
CG.
watched that one. I only watched the 2D animated one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they did.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They did? Oh wow, they did.
Wait, maybe.
Chespirito didn't die for this.
I want to see Choo Choo in HD.
Everyone loves Choo Choo. He's
Well,
the best
Choo Choo
character
was
in
the
Top Cat.
best character. So.
I want to talk about the Yogi Bear movie.
Yes, my
I
favorite.
saw that movie in theaters one night. It was really sad.
You saw it in theaters?
Yeah, dude.
I think I watched it in theaters too.
Justin Timberlake can do a good boo boo at least. Come on.
I was surprised. I thought it would be the other way around, but I legitimately thought that what was it? Justin Timberlake would be terrible as Boo Boo and Dan Aykroyd. It was the other way around. I don't know how that could even happen.
Wait, was the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie as bad as the Yogi Bear movie? Because I never watched the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie.
I saw it when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything about it.
I remember watching Underdog.
The Underdog movie, yes!
God, Underdog would just air on Cartoon Network whenever they felt like it.
They had the Underdog movie, too. That had Peter Dinklage in it.
But wait, I thought the Underdog movie was Disney. Why is it airing on a Cartoon Network channel?
I don't know. They would just play random They would play like Percy Jackson just whenever they felt like it.
Or Roderick Rules like 3 times.
In a row?
They played Roderick Rules like 3 nights in a row or something.
Oh yeah. I remember when Boomerang like rebranded in 2015. They decided to play Toy Story 3 for some reason. Toy Story 3.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
And when I said Jesus Christ reviewed the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, I meant nostalgia critic Doug Walker, because he's obviously Jesus Christ. Not only is he the guy that everyone looks up to, but he also kind of looks like Jesus
He's
Christ.
Doug
minus the hair.
Funny.
Do you think any jokes or funny remarks in connection with this show could possibly affect his life in any negative way? Do you? Do you?
Look, it's Doug Funny! Hey, Doug Funny, where's Patty Mandy? Hey, Doug Funny, on the way to school? You're Doug Funny.
Funny.
No. I mean, Doug Walker is in love with a really thin, bird-nosed birdie bird from Steven Universe. He's in love with Pearl.
Look at his shadow!
I hate the fucking shadows in the Top Cat movie. It's so terrible. I fucking hate this movie so much. Like, I like Top Cat just because it's like, I like the city environments and I like all the characters, but it's like, when I watch this, I'm like, why am
The
I
city
watching
doesn't even
this?
look that good.
What is this, Saturn Bars?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Food Fight.
Yeah.
Saturn Bars.
Guys, in Harvey Birdman, do you think they got Tom Kenny to voice Top Cat all because their names sound similar?
Oh, dude, it's like, but like, it would have been perfect if Tom Kenny and like his last name was a C.
Did you guys notice there's a little Easter egg in the Yogi Bear logo? There's like a little bear face in the O.
But why a bear face? Why not the whole face?
People would think there was 3 Yogi Bears.
Does anyone remember that time Harvey Birdman was gay for Boo Boo?
God, I wish that were me.
Guys, can we seriously talk about the fucking Pac-Man movie? The Pac-Man series.
Why?
By Hanna Barbera.
That's not Hanna Barbera.
It is Hanna Barbera.
No, it was not.
This is
Yes, the
no.
fucking Pac-Man. No. I'm not talking about Pac-Man.
Pac-Man Go. Yeah, I know you're not talking about. Wait, was the old one actually by Hanna Barbera?
Yes.
Oh, actually, seeing this intro, I think. Yeah, never mind. I see it now.
If you want to see a hilarious YouTube poop, check out the ones by Gabuchan.
Dude, I want to talk about fucking Jetsons, cause like it pisses me off, cause it's like we're living in Trump's America now. It's just like seeing all these people in the 1% just pisses me off so much.
Anyone remember that Harvey Birdman episode where where friggin' the Jetsons arrived to meet Harvey Birdman, but they had to walk to the desk and they were already beyond tired.
Oh yeah, I've only seen a clip of that. That was funny.
About the Jetsons meet the Footstones. That was a classic.
Like imagine if 2017 was just like the Jetsons, just like nothing but just like houses floating on like stilts.
Yeah, they make all of those advancements in 1 year. Every house just turns and every house just like floats.
And then what do we do now?
Yeah, what do we do now? We can't get down.
Dude, we can't get down, bro. Oh yeah, speaking of
This is Trump's America.
this is Trump's America, bro. We're gonna make it. He's gonna.
All right, back on topic. Jabberjaw is the greatest Hanna Barbera cartoon. Maybe debatably the best cartoon.
No. You want to know an actually genuinely good Hanna-Barbera cartoon that I never saw? SWAT Cats.
How do you know it was good then?
Because it looked good, and a lot of people said it was good, and it's coming out with a reboot apparently, thanks to a
Dude,
Kickstarter.
Transformers looked really good.
Transformers was lit, bro.
The Transformers wasn't a Hanna-Barbera series.
It still looked good. It means it was good.
Still
I
look
know
good.
it looked great. It looked so good that it friggin' looked amazing in friggin' Transformers Devastation by Platinum Games.
But dude, we could have been in the Jetsons hadn't it not been for 9/11. It's like if we didn't have 9/11, we would just like made all these.
Yeah. We would have had this, and then we would have also had an unedited version of the Raimi Spider-Man film. It would have been great.
Hey, can we talk about the Flintstones WWE crossover? Because I thought that was pretty good. I saw most of it anyway, and the animation was bouncy, bright, and colorful.
Cool. I mean, they brought back Flintstones just for this.
After years of being on Fruity Pebbles boxes, their epic return.
Tom and Jerry were not Flintstones, but they are owned by the same guys.
Oh yeah. Wait. You saw the? Did anybody here see the Scooby-Doo WWE crossover?
No, we just talked about that.
I saw a clip
Because
though where John Cena picks up like a rock or something.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen.
And then Daphne texted him to save them from a freaking rock.
I wanna believe that they actually used his theme song. Did they actually use his theme song in there?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my god.
But fellas, I feel the need to clarify something because I guess people would just say, oh, companies are being greedy, they're being stupid, they don't realize it's stupid. The reason for this WWE crossover is, from what I hear, the WWE guys are huge fans of the fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon, so that's why they're here in the first
Just
place.
imagine. I just imagine John Cena sitting at home watching Hanna-Barbera cartoons
On like
all
a really
day.
small TV.
Yeah, it's in black and white.
Yeah, it's just like a
and
black and
sitting
white
there.
TV. He has VHS tapes of Flintstones, and they're just all like scratched up.
You know what's funny about Flintstones and like wrestling? Because they had like, for Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles, they just said they had these commercials where it's like they had like the white guy do Fruity Pebbles and the black guy like
Yeah, I remember
for,
that.
Cocoa Pebbles.
That was funny. I was just like, I feel like there's some underlying decisions.
People love Pebbles' awesome fruity flavors and epic chocolatey taste. Well, it's time to side up with Pebbles' biggest fans. Fruity Pebbles is my champion chum.
What? Cocoa Pebbles is slam dunk delicious.
There's some underlying motives.
Like how, they're assuming that John Cena is gay.
Yeah, I don't know why they would say that. John Cena, he's a good Christian boy. Dude, before the crossover with WWE, the only thing I saw the Flintstones on was like vitamins. It was like, have some Flintstones vitamins, and then I ate them and they were awful. Wait, no, there's that one, and then there's like a hard one.
Yeah, there's a hard one.
I had the hard
The
one and it
vitamins.
sucks.
Yeah, I had those too. They're like super
I had
powdery.
the vitamins. I know. I had the gummies. They were awesome. Dude, bro, I love Flintstones gummies. It kind of, it's that Yoo-hoo, Takis.
I'm surprised we didn't bring up Granddad.
Why?
No, no.
Why
dead
would we
name.
do that?
I don't know. just because the topic.
Oh, Flintstone. Oh, crap. I just completely disfigured that. Disconnected that. That was weird.
You just thought about Joel and Mario, and that's it.
No, yeah.
Okay. And for some reason, Idolmaster, and a black dude.
Going back to like the Flintstones gummies and Cocoa Pebbles, like I just remember Winston cigarettes, just like Fred Flintstone, just like smoking.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
I wonder if people could take those really powdered friggin' vitamins of the Flintstones and pretend to smoke with them.
How to smoke Smarties the real right way. This isn't a very good podcast.
We're just messing about, and I think that's kind of what separates us from, say, Pizza Party, where all they do is shit talk Nickelodeon, Butch Hartman, and freaking shit on Steven Universe, and absolutely love Kubo the Two Strings, because Kubo the Two Strings is the best movie ever made, even though it looks boring.
Title this podcast The Pan Pizza Rants. I hate pan pizza.
Hey guys!
I wanna
Hey
punch
guys,
him.
Hey guys, it's me, Val. It's me, Val. Val's good bum.
Okay, seriously, why doesn't Pan Pizza reblog any porn? He says he's into porn, but he doesn't want to reblog it because he wants to have a safer work blog. Fuck that. He loves Zone. He wants to fuck a girl that is probably the most generic girl in the history of the earth. Seriously, Zone Tan is the most generic
This is a
girl ever.
legit roast.
This is my
of
favorite
Pan
Hanna
Pizza. What is
Barbera
going on?
cartoon.
What do you guys think of Wacky Races? That was so diverse, right?
Wacky Racers was awesome, dude.
Porsche, you ready to pill all these liberals?
Oh yeah.
I keep seeing Johnny Quest memes, it being Barron Trump and Mike Pence. It's just pretty rad. Johnny Quest?
Remember that Johnny Quest board game ad on Boomerang?
Yeah.
Did Johnny Quest ever meet Johnny Test? That would be awesome. Johnny Test would beat him up. Johnny Test would like kick him in the face.
And then Dookie would be like, "Hiya!"
Dude, I can't wait till Johnny Quest meets and Johnny Test meet Teen Titans Go. It'll be like the perfect crossover. I love Teen Titans Go. It's such a good show.
Teen
It's really
Titans
good.
Go ruin Johnny Quest. I
Teen
don't know.
Titans Go is the worst Cartoon Network show I've ever seen. Da-na-na-na-na.
Fellas, keep on here. Today we have a new video. Gravity Falls is the best show ever.
Hey guys, it's me, Val. Man, I love Gravity Falls. I hate Teen Titans Go so much.
Didn't he do that video where Samurai Jack versus Teen Titans Go?
Yeah, what? Even as a joke, it doesn't make sense.
I love that video because it's stuff like, oh, Samurai Jack is superior to shows that are nothing like it, because I hate...
There's nothing to compare from those two shows. They're two completely different shows.
They should just air Steven Universe forever.
Yeah, bro.
Should never end. It's just a fucking shit on other YouTube's podcast or YouTuber podcast.
Huckleberry Hound is really cool.
There's this guy I knew who hated American cartoons and Hanna-Barbera stuff. I remember there was a video making fun of him where he said he wanted Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist to kill Huckleberry Hound.
What does he want? Totally Spies?
He wants One Piece, he wants Gurren Lagann, he wants Action Shonen Jump.
I thought he was
cartoons,
just
hates
really
Adventure
into
Time.
like European cartoons.
No, he's into Japanese anime. He would go
He's
as far as to
into
compare
Heathcliff.
fucking Redline. I mean, I'd rather listen to this in the Pizza Party podcast and have them complain.
Stop talking about the Pizza Party podcast. Do that again, and you'll be hearing from this Harlem Globetrotter. Speaking of gorillas, new album. Woo! Yeah.
All my life, cars and bikes.
Cars and bikes.
Cars and bikes.
Hey, by the way, I really liked how, I swear to God, I think Plastic Beach kind of took some influence from that Hanna-Barbera aesthetic. Maybe I'm just saying that
How?
because they had a point-and-click game where you explored the Plastic Beach studio, and there was a picture of Captain Caveman on the wall.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't know.
They were just like on the beach. It was just sandy.
No, it's not
Sandy
sandy.
Hook?
It's made of plastic. Remember?
No, remember in Stylo, they were just in like a sand desert?
Yeah, they were traveling in the sand desert just to get to the submarine so they could travel to Plastic
Why
Beach.
didn't they just go on the submarine in the first place?
Because they had to get to the submarine first.
No, why didn't they just drive into the water?
Because you can't drive into the water.
It'll be like Harry
You
Potter.
posted a picture of Bonsai Buddy as the gorilla from Overwatch.
He has a name.
He has a name.
I swear to God, dude.
Well, not everyone's gonna know who Winston is. They're gonna assume that Winston checks in.
Listen, let's talk about plagiarism, all right? Plagiarism is really bad.
Okay.
So,
Good
because
topic.
they played. Yeah, it's a good topic. It's because they took the idea from Peo about the Smurfs.
Oh,
Oh, Smurfs. All right, let's talk about Smurfs.
you want to talk about Snorks then?
Snorks. Oh my
It's a
God.
better cartoon.
I can't believe they ripped off their own cartoon.
This ad kept airing on Boomerang. It was like, Snorks is now on Boomerang. Like, they aired that multiple times, like, as if anybody cared.
The Powerpuff Girls are now on Boomerang.
I came across this rant video on anime, and he talked about how he mentioned how this one show was really peaceful, and American cartoons were peaceful and nice, and he showed a clip of the Snorks, and then he showed a scene of anime where Goku was beating up Boo.
I don't think that's
And
a
then he
fair
said, "Oh,
comparison.
man."
That's not
Yeah,
a
and then he
fair
said, "Oh
comparison.
man, Japanese cartoons suck. We gotta do something about this."
They're making the fucking kids all blind and shit. We gotta stop anime. Stupid fucking Japs.
Dude, have you guys ever played Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2?
I played Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That was a great game. I played
Dude,
that all
those
the
games
damn
are
time.
awesome.
My real life friend, he forced me to play those games all the time because he's obsessed with Dragon Ball.
Budokai Tenkaichi freaking is 3. The third game goes up to about $100 online.
Dude, Super Smash Brothers Melee isn't that expensive.
Let's talk about Smurfs, all right? So like we got like a plenty of minorities here. We got the woman. We've got the papa. He's the man who runs the village.
They have
We've got the
Scotsman.
the terrorist. We got the terrorist. Jokey. He's always giving those boxes with bombs inside.
You guys ever think that Gargamel is a racist caricature?
I'm glad that Smurfs we got a great representation of minorities.
Yeah, I like when the Smurfs, there's like the gray Smurf with a blue streak in her hair.
Yeah, what's your favorite Smurf? I'm gonna have to go with Smarty or whatever his name
I like
is.
the Goth Smurf.
Or
and
Brainy.
Smurfs.
Oh, jeez, that Smurf.
Well, I don't like how she actually looks. I like the idea because I am a fucking scumbag.
What happened to the purple Smurfs?
Oh yeah,
We
you
don't
mean the
talk
Smurfs
about
that
that.
were originally black?
We don't talk about
Wait,
That
that.
aren't
was
the
awesome.
Smurfs really popular in Sweden or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
Belgium.
new movie bombed in America.
I don't think anybody saw it. I never saw it. I didn't see any promotion for it.
Man, the Lost Village looked like it had great animation though.
Yeah, so did Kubo.
Yeah, but Kubo was made in stop motion, and that effort really went to nothing.
Well, yes. I'm saying, what if that was the same thing for Smurfs?
Are you comparing Kubo to Smurfs?
No. What? Whatever. I'm posting this picture of Bonsai Buddy surfing.
Aren't their assets liquidated now to the Warner Brothers animation?
I can't wait to see friggin' Bonsai Buddy appear in Harvey Birdman.
No, because Bonsai Buddy, he talks, he emails, he browses, he laughs, he tells facts, he schedules. Like, Harvey Birdman can handle that.
Dude, he does everything that a 2000s computer could do.
This fucking thing that was like Bonsai Buddy, but instead it was a fucking wizard instead.
Wizard Buddy. I'm pretty sure they were just the same thing, but reskinned. Questions?
If you want to ask a question, on Twitter, use the hashtag #SnoopCast or follow me, and then I'll announce when we'll do a podcast in the topic, so you can ask a question about the topic, or just do a comment with the word question on it. So, first question comes from Enrique on Twitter. What do you think about the Hanna Barbera art style? It just provides visuals of the kind of limited animation.
It was good, but then they ran it. But sometimes the humans just look the same.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like, as I said before, like minutes ago, I liked the Hanna Barbera style as it's so mellow and simplified and exaggerated at the same time. It was pleasant to look at.
Yeah, but still, it's like it was still cost effective. So
Yeah, it was simplified to make it cost effective, and I think it worked in their favor.
Yeah, there's like a character in Jabberjaw that looks exactly like Shaggy.
Yeah.
I can't believe Scooby-Doo ripped off Jabberjaw once again.
I can't believe Smurfs ripped off Snorks.
So for me, I think the Hanna Barbera style kind of both like improved and kind of lowered the quality of the animation, because you know it's like it's cheaper to make, which is like still good. Like, it's good and bad at the same time. And I don't know. It's very distinct. It's a very distinct style, but at the same time, it's a very ugly style. Like when you compare it to animation, like other animation at the time.
It was like the early days of it was the early Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, but we got our next question comes from Zeepstirred. Are there any videos that you regret developing when looking back at your past?
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dave.
There's a channel out there. You'll never see.
This one time, I made constant 4Kids haters rants, and I also made constant Capcom hater rants.
I've said this many times, but I used to make plush videos on this exact same channel, and yet I deleted all of them, and it's literally gone. I can't find it anywhere. It's literally lost media.
Yeah.
It's lost.
You still have the plushies?
Yeah, I still have them in my closet or something.
Have you thought about making a plushie video for April Fool's Day?
Dude, it'd be like
Back to the lab again.
back to the roots.
I think most of mine are just like really crappy Sony Vegas projects when I didn't know how to use a 1920 by 1080, so they're all just in a square. And I also have a Steven Universe AMV, but I unlisted that. Sadly, that's the most that's the most views any video on my channel has had.
Post it again.
I wish. Actually, that
What
song,
song
wasn't
did
by
you
My
use?
Little. That song wasn't from My Little Pony. That song was from the Living Tombstone. So basically, what I'm saying is you're a fake fan.
Remember that Gables stream opening that you like kept delaying over and over
Oh, which
to finish
no,
it?
I didn't. Which one?
It was like I think it was like his 100th stream thing, and then you decided to edit an intro for him, and then we had to wait like 30 minutes for that intro.
Yeah, it was 50, and I haven't unlisted it, but I think I should because it's really bad.
Is Gables Gary the dude in Failing Upward?
No.
No.
Oh wow, okay. Because I drew sexy fan art of Failing Upward and I tagged Gables, and it turns out
Gables just logs on to Tumblr and he's just like, what the fuck?
Oh!
he sees lewd. He sees a picture of a girl's. He sees a picture of a girl's butt, and he's in it.
Why'd you tag him?
Because I thought Gables was Gary.
Fake fan.
I am a fake fan. Who is Gables McGee?
Yeah, good man. Good man he is.
I've seen him every now and then.
We got our next question from Ariete Joe. What is your favorite Hanna-Barbera show that isn't one of the 3 or 4 shows that you've already talked about? I'm pretty sure the 3 or 4 shows we already talked about was like Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, Top Cat,
Snorks.
Jabberjaw.
Snorks.
I never watched it, but it's
Pac-Man
probably really
and-
good.
Pac-Man, even though I never saw Pac-Man, I only remember seeing the Christmas special where Pac-Man saves Santa Claus.
Snorks looks pretty good, so I think it's
I
good.
mean, Snorks? It's not Schnorks. It's not.
I said Schnorks.
No, it's called. It's
Storks?
Snorks.
That's what I said. I said Snorks.
No, you said Schnorks.
Snorks, did I?
Can you say
whatever.
Cool Whip? Can you say Cool Whip?
Bro,
I see where you're going with this. I'm not
bro,
giving
spell
in.
I cup. Spell I cup.
Spell I cup, nigga.
Hey, I heard Brucesnoop couldn't spell I cup, so spell it.
Did you know that Seth MacFarlane was originally gonna make a freaking Flintstones show?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh
that.
yeah, isn't that? Yeah, the Twitter's still like up. Let me find it. There's like a Twitter for it.
TC spell I cup.
Yeah, it's official. Flintstones
No,
on
Why
Fox.
don't you spell it?
No, I can't. I don't know how to spell.
Here, try
TCU spell it.
spell
I
it.
think they deactivated
Oh.
it. I think they actually deactivated it. Gustav Abbott asks, what do you think of the limited animation style of Hanna-Barbera? And also, do you think Hanna-Barbera jumped the shark in quality at any point when they were around? If so, when?
No. When they stopped using traditional animation, but that's just because they didn't have to limit it anymore.
Because it was like the technology was kind of there at that point. I like Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that, but I don't like how they digitize the newer seasons. It just looks so brown and ugly. Well, it's in the case for Dexter's Lab.
Oh yeah, Dexter's Lab. They're most certainly brown. But hey, it's better than the reboot. Anything's better than the reboot. Death is better than the reboot, I guess. I don't know.
I don't care about this reboot. I still stand behind what I said in my video last year at this point.
Yeah, I don't hate it. The only things I really like about it are friggin' Bianca Bikini and Princess Bluebell, because I am a filthy pervert.
Alright, we got a next question coming from Retro Polka Fan. Which Hanna-Barbera shows do you consider the weakest? Also, did you know there was a Bill and Ted cartoon made by them and Deke? I do not like the original Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? It's just
it's just cut and paste.
Jabberjaw completely destroyed it anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
How many Scooby-Doo shows were there? Was there Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Scooby-Doo friggin' show?
Scooby-Doo is like Scooby-Doo show.
What about the one with Scrappy Dappy Fappy?
Scatty-Doo?
Yes. Did you know that in Mystery Incorporated, Scrappy-Doo died? In Mystery Incorporated, Scrappy-Doo died, and Daphne and Fred were so happy that
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So he wasn't the villain.
There's a scene where they're just looking at a friggin' memorial for Scrappy Doo, and then Daffy gets all upset, and then Fred hugs her, and Fred goes, "Don't worry, the horror's over."
I was about to ask if Marmaduke was animated by Hanna-Barbera, but it wasn't. Well, he had a crossover with Heathcliff. That was a short thing.
I don't know what it is, but a pup named Scooby-Doo is kind of weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe just the designs. Fucking red herring piece of shit. I want to...
Oh.
Fred looks like the kind of, dude that would, steal Tim's.
I've never heard of that before, so I guess I'll agree with you.
All these characters in Yogi are just, really red and extreme, and you just see fucking Augie Doggy, and they're just kind of just the same thing.
Shut up, Augie Doggy. You'll never be down with us.
Next questino, coming from El Master D. Favorite Kanye album?
What?
I've only
the one where he raps
Pablo.
about Hanna-Barbera.
I've only listened to Pablo, but I think College Dropout is pretty good.
My favorite Kanye album, because I'm a big fan of Kanye, my favorite is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's a good album.
Oh yeah. That one's really
good.
crazy.
Next question, coming from our boy Mars Reviews. Least memorable Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Also do your best Scrappy-Doo impression. I thought you liked Snorks.
It's not memorable though. I like it. Nobody remembers it though.
Puppy power!
Puppy power! I'm Doodle Tones. What's up?
Puppy power!
Doodle Tones.
Guys, does anyone remember the live-action Scooby-Doo movie where Scrappy-Doo was the bad
Yes. Was that the second one? Or the first one?
guy? No, it's the first
okay.
one where Nostalgia Critic hated it because Nostalgia Critic wants to have fuck Pearl.
Dude, let's bully Nostalgia Critic. Let's just call him Doug Funny for the rest of the episode. Doug Funny. Alright, we got a next question coming from Unity, trademark. Which Hanna-Barbera show would you like to see a decent reboot of?
Hong Kong flew away.
Oh, with Eddie Murphy. Yes.
Yeah, dude, Eddie Murphy. Dude, I'm still waiting for that Flintstones made by Seth MacFarlane. It pissed me off so much.
Josie and the Pussycats because I am a fucking pervert.
I think Scooby-Doo, if they just do it right.
That's already been done. It's called Mystery
No, I
Incorporated.
That's
know,
not
but-
as good as Jabberjaw.
Yeah, bring back Jabberjaw, dude.
Yeah.
Go watch Zig and Sharko if you want a good jabber.
We already have a good Jabberjaw.
We already have a good
There's only
Jabberjaw.
one
It's called
Jabberjaw, and he's
Jabberjaw.
my Jabberjaw.
We got a next question coming from Tim the Wizard. What do you guys think of the Ricky Gervais?
I love the
I've never
Ricky
watched
Gervais
it.
show. Like, I was waiting to answer this question. I love the Ricky Gervais show. The art style is amazing, and the show itself is fun. Did you see friggin' Boo Boo Runs Wild by John Kay?
I didn't.
Dude, I think
I
Hot
heard
Digby
about it.
Demon does John K's style better than John K.
It's true.
Oh, also, at the time of recording this, the Schmucks podcast episode 2 has not come out.
Well, that's because Zach Psychic Pebbles is too busy talking about how much Trump is a great guy and how feminists should all die because they're women.
Guys, it's me, Psychic Pebbles.
No, he just hates feminism because that's the only thing he cares about. Like, every time he has sex with Nikki, he talks about how Anita Sarkeesian is a bitch and that gets Nikki wet.
Hey guys! It's me,
I was about to do that. Hey guys, today I'm gonna red pill you. Hello, bigots, racists, and Islamophobes. A brand new episode.
Time to red pill you! Oh, imagine my shock! Alright, we got a next question coming from the Dingster. Which is scarier, Creeper and why? And it's just the pictures of like the green goblin from Scooby-Doo and a Minecraft creeper.
Gonna have to go with the second one. Honestly, when I was
the second one, because the first one is cool. The second one is just, no.
I was peacefully mining away, and then this asshole snuck up behind me.
I'm just looking at my Twitter timeline and I just see Legend of Chamberlain Heights tweet out to Donald Trump with the gif of that white girl from that one episode of Legends of Chamberlain Heights twerking. Listen, let's talk about I want to talk about this before we go. Have you guys ever heard of this YouTube channel called Daddy05?
It was a great channel.
That is a pretty good channel.
It's a pretty good channel.
Cody! Cody!
Hey, okay, so if you guys don't know who Daddy05 is, it's this family prank channel where it's pretty much the entire channel is just bullying this one like 6 or 7-year-old kid named Cody. Like, they'll beat the shit out of him, like cuss at him. It's like, this is supposed to be entertainment here.
My favorite one is when they're bullying him, and then he turns around the camera and is like, "To be continued," and he just like does the outro.
No, my favorite part is just like they're gonna do a challenge and then Cody turns to play with the camera and his dad just hits his arm away.
Do the intro. Do the intro.
There's another video of the kid and his dad where his dad is trying to take away his iPad, and the kid is so upset. He said he could kill himself.
Daddy05 was like called out by Philip DeFranco. It was like, "Yeah, what's up, you beautiful bastards? Welcome back to another fantastic Monday. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco show. Let's just jump into it, bro."
YouTube is shutting down my channel.
So this was the end of the SnoopCast. This was a very interesting episode.
Yeah.
This is an
Who else is
experimental episode, dude.
Check me out on Tumblr, TC Draw Stuff, and oh boy, this is funky. My Tumblrs and my oh boy, this is funky is not safe for work, so be careful. I draw a lot, and if you want to pay me for money to draw your stuff, it'd be nice if you could.
I'm the cooler TC. It stands for Treasure Cat. Treasure-cat.tumblr. Wait, no, don't follow that. Go to Art of Sushi without a U.
Oh, it's perfect, bro.
That's my outro. I don't have anything to say.
And that was another episode of the SnoopCast. Thanks everyone for listening.